Welcome back, everyone. Did 60 Minutes Australia make the trip to Idaho just to publicize Peter Butt's new book? And what will happen next?
And it's interesting because we've had quite a few calls from people who are based with your military in Idaho Falls. Apparently it's quite a large military base there, a government installation in Idaho Falls, and quite a few people have been sceptical that there is such a person as Michael John Fuller who served in the military, and they're saying that he's a crank and a fake. I can assure you, gentlemen, that Michael John Fuller is a decorated war hero. He's a Distinguished Service Cross winner in Vietnam, and his real name is Michael John Hand.
It was one of your dreams to confront him and hopefully speak with him. Obviously, you didn't speak with him, but you did confront him. Tell me about that dream moment and his reaction.
We were following Mr. Hand through Idaho Falls, and we knew he'd gone into a pharmacy, into a drugstore. And I walked up to him as he walked out of the drugstore, and he couldn't see my camera because my cameraman was behind me. But I think he began to realize, and you can see that look on his face. You can see the realization that the game is finally up. And dare I say, to read into my interpretation of what I saw, I think there was almost a sense of relief. He made the decision that he wasn't going to speak to me. I think he realized when I showed him that we had his fingerprints and that he had the same social security number, I think he realized that he'd made a very elementary mistake in spycraft. He'd got a little bit lazy. He'd assumed after 35 years that people had stopped looking for him. We've been looking to him for years, and really, quite frankly, in the end, the only thing that found him was Google.
Coming here to Idaho and confronting him, was there any part of this to promote Mr. Butt's book?
No, not at all. No, not at all. It's just a damn good story. I think you have to understand that Mr. Hand down here in Australia is a known corporate criminal fugitive. There were arrest warrants issued for his arrest. I've spoken to police who regard him as a major criminal who should be brought to justice. But a lot of time has passed, and I'm sceptical that their desires will actually translate into action. I think he can write his book and rest on his laurels and look after his good wife and enjoy his retirement.